Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I'm late for a very important day. Uh, Lots scheduled to go on today on my day off. My days off are usually never my days off, right? Um, let's see. It is banning Facebook again, so I'm just removing it and I'm not going to deal with it today. All right. So, good morning. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Colleen. Good morning, Auntie, Mama. Good morning. All right. We are here. Today is October 19th. Do you believe? I can't believe we're 3/4 of the way through the month already. I got to get my mother's birthday present out. My mama, her birthday's on the 28th. And it's amazing. It's amazing how fast this month has gone by. This was supposed to be my month when I had time to get other things done. Yeah, that did not happen. All right, I'm just going to turn down my music just a little bit. All right. Grab a little thing of stones. You know, I got a new bucket of stones. I might try that today. Let's see. And hopefully I'll know what the heck I'm pulling into there. I just got a vat of mixed stones. So let me tell you how this is going to work. Um, for anybody who makes any purchase for $25 or more, I got a bubblegum machine full of tumbled stones. And what I do is for every $25, I will spin the little wheel for you and grab a stone. Whatever stone falls out of the device is what you get to as your free gift for placing an order. So don't forget, if you're watching here and you purchase a deck, at least until now, maybe until November, they will be $20, and then it is $5 shipping. It's actually like $5.95 shipping. It's crazy what the shipping costs are going up to. Absolutely crazy. Um, so it would cost you $25 to get a deck of my cards. Which, for any of you who might be new or not seeing these are my cards. If you go on my website, you will see this is the Flower Wisdom Oracle deck, and lots of interesting information in these cards. They're beautiful. They're all done by me, not AI. All done completely by me, pictures and everything. And I also got my book. So that's Spiritual Protection Guide from Around the World. So any religion, any deity or whatever that you like to pray to based on protection should be in that book. Of course, there's probably something I may have missed somewhere, but there's 40 pages of just deities alone. Deities, gods, angels, guardians, things like that. Not to mention recipes and how to discern light from dark, um, stones, herbs, plants, oils, salts, you name it, it's in there for what you can mix together, how to make protection jars and protection items, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's pretty good. And right now, I got somebody working on doing some advertising for it. I think it's a book that every household should have, and it's going to be available on Kindle soon because I got somebody working on that too. I couldn't get the table of contents to download, so they're working on that. But if the grid goes down, you're going to want a book in your hand, not just something online. That's just my thought on the whole thing. Anything we're going to need to refer to later. If we don't have electric, you're not going to have your computer. You're not going to have a squat. So, yeah, I would get the book. Okay. Woo! We have soft cover, paperback, and hardcover. Let's see here. Just a little bit so you can see the stones I got on the table, or maybe this is beautiful. I got this at a deal that you could not refuse. So, like, literally could not refuse. Um, So this is a golden healer. Beautiful. Somebody says somebody rutilated. It is not rutilated quartz. I don't see strands of gold hairs in there. Beautiful, beautiful. We got our rose quartz today for love. Always keep that love in mind. It's not like a dark pink, so it's probably hard to see the pink on the monitor here. But these are definitely for sure good stones. We got our carnelian. Seems like orange is the color of the day since it is the color of the month for Halloween, right? So we have our nice, beautiful carnelian. Look at that. Got a little eye in there. Got a little being in there. And that helps with courage, strength, decision making, and there's to give me the words opportunity. I believe this is a fluorite and tourmaline mixed together. So we got pink tourmaline and fluorite, unless that's amethyst. I can't remember what he said it was. And I forgot what this was too. I thought scoldicite, but it is not scoldicite. It's something else. Kind of looks like a interesting part of the body, doesn't it? Anyway, it's really, really, really good stone, whatever it was. That's why I grabbed it. All these came at a super, super, super good deal. Otherwise, I would not have added anything to my collection because I got more than enough stones, that's for sure. You've seen my house. Nobody would want to move me, trust me. Anyway, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Lisa. It was Lisa's birthday on the 15th, so happy birthday, Lisa. Yeah, let's see. Next week, today's the 19th. I'll be able to say happy birthday to Mama before when we have our next podcast. There is something that's supposed to be going on, some prophecy on the 26th about prophecy pyramids. They light up at 2 a.m. Like all around the world, the pyramids are supposed to be lit up at 2 a.m. on the 26th. I don't know if that's Eastern time or whatever, but be interesting to hear about it if it really happens. Just thought I'd pass that along. Some interesting stuff. We are also going to be holding a spirit circle. We have to have one every October. I'd like to have them all throughout the year because they're really, really cool to get involved in. At 5 to 8 p.m. on the 26th, if you are in Baraboo, Wisconsin, around that time, you have to give me a call to make sure there's enough people that attend. I'm not going to really just do it for 2 people. I mean, I could. I might as well just give you a reading. So it's nice when there's more people because as many people that are in the room is as many messages as you can get. And you're guaranteed 2 messages from me, like a message and a question answered if you have one. Otherwise, I just give you an additional message. Sometimes the messages can go on for a while because whatever Spirit wants to say while they're here, that's what I pass along. So, look for that. It's on Facebook. It is posted as a class for October 26th. And we are going to be at Witches Night Out here in Baraboo on the 23rd. That is this coming Thursday at the new Gina Jenny's. It used to be the Kanamichi. So Gina Jenny's. We are from 5 to 8 p.m. depending. If we get it like real slow and it's not happening after 7 o'clock, then we shut down. But we give it that extra hour for the special Witches Night Out event. I would love to just stop at 7 so I can go see the witches dance on the circle. It's pretty cool at the courthouse. Anyway, lots of good things that always happen in here in Baraboo too. And so if you're around, stop on down. Don't forget to call and book ahead too. And good morning, Robert. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope your vacations have been going awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and do the new deck. Yay. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of October 19th, 2025? I didn't have to ask anything else. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Wow, interesting for this month Surprised it's not the week of Halloween. So death and ending is the death card. So there's a lot of things that probably need to be leaving your life right now, things to be shedding and getting rid of. There could be people who are passing away. Ironically, we are going to a celebration of life today ourselves. Um, but things have to end so new beginnings can come into light and into your life as well. So if you are manifesting, it could be that something else has to leave first before something else new comes in. So let's go ahead and read the card and see what it has to say. All right. You can screenshot these two. Something in your life has outworn its usefulness. A relationship, job, even a way of living, eating, old habits, or even losing someone very close to you. Know that this was a necessary part of life. In order to bring in something new, the old must die. Most times it is for something more positive to enter, or it may be that it was an experience that you had to have so that you can learn and become strong in some way. Sometimes the thing that leaves us is a very good thing and frees us to be able to be better, feel better, even though you may not be able to see that now. Watch for signs of rebirth that follow death. The sooner you can work through or release any pain of the change, the sooner the new will arrive. That is awesome. Awesome. And again, this is from one of my decks. Well, yeah, one of my decks. I have two decks. I'm remaking the first one, but I have not had time. I don't even need much time. That's how little time I've had. I only need like a day or two to get that thing finished because I've already had it done before. All right, so that is our first message. So this is the week of shedding, letting go. What no longer serves you or your highest good, if it's been bringing you down or, tearing down your health or your mental state in some way. Learn to recognize those people who aren't in your life that they're not doing you any good. They're trying to make you feel bad about yourself so they can lift themselves up. It is a sickness for some people. So if people are in one of those really bad relationships with a narcissist, you'll hear that a lot lately because they're all being brought to the light right now. It's time to move on. And if you yourself are that narcissist, what can you do? If you want to make the change, you need to find a way to do that, and quick. So many, many things. Getting online with counselors really helps some people through these changes and letting go. Some people are moving to new places, changing, getting new jobs, maybe ending a job so a new and better one can arrive. Oh, the list goes on of all the things you can be shedding and getting rid of. Like me, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of old habits, the way I eaten and things like that. So I'm into feeling better, being better, looking better, that kind of thing. All right, next card. We're going to do the Mystic Forest. All right, Spirit, what's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Help me pick the proper cards, especially for this week of October 19th, 2025. Don't forget, any cards that I pull, whenever you watch this, it can be that is what it's meant for you at that time. Also, it could last a little longer, but this could be like the beginning cycle of what these cards are trying to tell you. oh my God, sorry. Make room. This is almost like having the rebirth card. So we just had the death and endings, and now we have make room for that stuff that's something new to come in. In order to do that, you have to shed and release the old. So it's create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future that you are creating. All right, this is the second card in, and we're going to say you can't make this shit up, right? You see how they're coinciding. It's definitely the energy for this week, and I would definitely be utilizing that and work with that change. Do whatever you can to make it happen. Release what you know you should. Yes, no one ever said releasing was easy, but it doesn't have to be hard either. If you can look forward to the new, like, I wonder what beautiful things are going to enter my life now once I let go of this, whatever that is. And just keep saying that, and the universe is going to show you what wonderful thing can enter your life next. Have the courage, have the strength, get it done. Golden healer quartz. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right. 4, we're going to do the soul card, and then we're going to do a Sufi. Even though I should be sticking to 3 cards. All right, Spirit, anything you'd like to show me or tell me for everyone here? What's the best card that speaks to their souls? Okay. This card represents needing to lift up your energy so you can manifest what it is that you truly desire in life. When was the last time I danced freely? You know, it's just like, no, there's no time, or no, I'm just not in the mood, or no, I'm going to look silly. How stupid is that? No, no, no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. When was the last time I danced freely? Okay. A good screenshot card. Whoa, that hits home. I love it, Colleen. 11 Empress. Hello. I love 11. Welcome, welcome. All right. Good screenshot card. Because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head, along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Powerful message. Today's soul action. Well, wait a minute. Sorry. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness and is the gateway to freedom, to become free. Dance. Now, you also want to dance, put on peppy and happy music and things like that when you like to manifest what it is you'd like to bring into your life, because that just pops the energy from like 20 to 100. So, I mean, you really need to build that energy up. So when you start putting that manifestation forth, or like really outside, grounding in that nice meditation where you're really open to receive and really open to sending, that is also the perfect time. So today's soul action: dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within you and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. I don't care if you can only dance from your waist up. I do it all the time. If you're sitting and you're cooking dinner, it's like yeah. So you could do that. You can do it. All right. Sufi. Here's the Sufi. Sufi spirit. What does Sufi need to tell us? What's best helpful for everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of October 19th, 2025? Okay. Oh. We have the dawn of love. It's the power of love. The dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So it could be a romantic love. It could be the love for life itself. Finally having that love for yourself and taking care of yourself the way you should. And your situations, the love of a child, the love of a pet or an animal, the love of all mankind, the love of all animal kingdoms. Maybe it's putting you in a movement for you to work hard on saving lives, empowering lives, things like that. So the dawn of love, the power of love can cover so many things, so many dimensions of love. I love that. I love love. Who doesn't love love, right? And it could be that love you've been calling forth. Now, if you really want to call love into your life, make sure that you're manifesting it. What are you going to do? You're going to dance to raise that energy. What else can you do? Release what no longer serves your higher good. Are you already currently in a relationship? New love can't come in, not the right love. You could probably get a one-night stand if you wanted to, but I mean, do you want a real love? So you need to focus on what you need to shed to make room. What part of you is attracting the wrong kind of love into your life? What part of you has been blocking love from coming into your life? There's so many things that we never think to look at. That it could be our daily thought, could be a past relationship, a thought you have about love or men or women. Stop it. Now, the exercise I'm going to give people for that love, when you want to bring that right love into your life, you take a piece of paper. Yes, you need to start journaling. You need to write things down. It really helps. And it helps to focus. It helps you to get the energy in the right place and helps you to remember. So, on a piece of paper, you write down all the attributes, all the things you loved about all the main people in your life. If you're looking for a man, write down all the things that you loved about all the men in your life, starting with your father, your brother, your son, your good friends, co-workers, people even you couldn't stand because they were complete jerks. There had to be something nice. Did you like their hair? Did they have a nice body? Did they have beautiful eyes? Like my father, he had really nice calves for a man, and he had beautiful handwriting, or has beautiful handwriting, beautiful head of hair, so I focus on all those positive attributes. So by the time you're done listing every male in your life, all the positive attributes about them, you've just built your perfect man. So somewhere in there, you're going to love somebody who had a beautiful personality, was so kind, you kind of wish that maybe they were your boyfriend or whatever. All those things. You put all that down and you will start focusing on the positive and you will attract that positive thing to you. So that's your homework. And the guys, same thing for the women, all the women in your life, starting from your mother, sister, daughter, good friends, people you didn't like, but they played a big role in your life. It could have been a school bully or bully in your family. But what about that person who really had a connection to you in your life? What about them was that you admired something about them? Anything, everything. Write it down. Doesn't matter if you have duplicates. All right. So that's that. Now we're going to pull a trinket. And at this time, I always ask people, please show us that you appreciate us being here for you and give us those thumbs up. Write a little something positive in the comments section. It really helps. We need to get above the algorithms to be seen. So helpful. All right, Spirit. What trinket is best going to help everyone in their path of life? What is the message with this trinket? Which one shall it be to help everyone? We have the dragon. The dragon, let me just see. No, that's not written on the packet. The dragon is a magical change, but the thing is, the dragon doesn't tolerate laziness. You have to be the doer. The doer is the only way it's going to get done. Universe is not going to do it for you. If the universe has to intervene and come in, it may not be in the nicest way. So trust me, you want to be the one. If you have an idea of how you would like your life to go or that change to take place, you better get a move on because the universe is calling. And the dragon is the sign of change, magical change. There could be some serious shifts in your life right now, but you have to play that active role in making that happen. I love it. All right. I'm going to pull from the big bowl today. Let's see. Rub my hands, Dave. All right, Spirit. What stone is the best stone that's best going to help everyone in their path in life? What's best for them to utilize this week of October 19th, 2025? All right. So, thank goodness I recognize them. I recognize a lot of stones, but there's some of them I'm telling you, I've been using the Google Lens anymore. We got tiger's eye and quartz. So regular quartz, tiger's eye. So it needs an amplification of your manifestations. That would be the quartz. And the tiger's eye also helps you see things from a higher perspective, a different place. So it's nice to look at things from maybe how other people see you or your situation. And this way, you know what you might like to tweak. You don't have to tweak anything for anybody unless you think it's going to better your position in some way. But a positive way, but essentially never change who you are unless that change is really necessary and much needed. Maybe you've been looking things in a downward spiral all the time, well, then yes, a positive change would be called for, especially if you want to experience more positive things, right? So this is going to help you manifest anything. You can always mix quartz with any stone or pendant that you're wearing or carrying, and the tiger's eye. This is also strength, courage. Let's see. Could have something to do with pain. So let's go ahead and see what Google has to say, especially about the tiger's eye. What are the metaphysical properties of tiger's eye? Generating. Tiger's eye is considered a powerful talisman with metaphysical properties centered on protection, courage, and grounding energy. Believed to combine the energies of the earth and sun, it helps balance extremes and brings clarity of intention. It's wow, never seen that word. Chatoyant bands, chatoyant, I swear to God, that's what it says. Oops, can you see that? So, chatoyant. Chatoyant bands, which shimmer like a tiger's eye, are thought to symbolize insight and perception. And yes, it is. Helps you see things from their place. Historically used by Roman soldiers as a protective amulet in battle, tiger's eyes is still prized for its ability to shield against negative energies and curses, ill wishes, and emotional turmoil. Damn. I better read my book again. I bet that better be in there. All right. Courage and confidence. This stone instills courage and inner strength, helping the wearer to face fears, overcome self-doubt. Man, this is definitely a good stone to have and wear, and feel more confident and empowered. It is an excellent ally for those needing to take action. That's the doer. Action and challenge their creative and physical limits. Grounding and balance. Tiger's eye combines grounding earth energy with uplifting sun energy, creating a stabilizing force during chaotic or overwhelming situations. It is said to harmonize yin-yang energies and balance emotional extremes. Mental clarity and insight is known to enhance focus, mental clarity, and practical perception. It helps resolve issues objectively, unclouded by emotions, and aids in discerning wishful thinking, and true needs. There's the chakra, solar plexus, and root chakras seem to be very much connected with this stone as well. So the solar plexus can help you to bring that happiness and things that sometimes elude you, again, by having that courage, that strength, and determination. And that's our magical change, right? So, clear quartz. What are the metaphysical properties of clear quartz? And that's quick clear.
Clear quartz is believed to amplify energy, thought, and spiritual growth, while also promoting healing. It can bring clarity and focus, cleanse energy centers, and act as a master healer that enhances other crystals. It's also used for protection and intention setting.
That's awesome. And it's interesting. This kind of combines both the stone today. I picked the right color for today. I just love when my intuition just really clicks in and matches. Right on. Right on. All right. Woohoo. Okay, so let's see. All right now. So, yep, I think we got all that covered. So anybody here would like a reading, just a mini reading or something, we do take donations. The information, the way to donate is scrolling through below on the bottom of your screen. And in the meantime, we will go ahead and roll the dice and see who gets a free little mini reading. We do pick a number from 1 through 20. You cannot change the number. Pick a number, you've picked the number. If you'd like to add your question to that, put it next to the number so that we know what maybe I should focus on. Otherwise, I just do a general and see what comes out for you. All right. So you can do that now while I'm putting everything away and getting my dice. My dice, my dice, my dice. Hello, Angel White. Welcome. That's a good one, Lisa. I can see that. 15th for the 15th for your birthday. I love it. I'm in your head already. All right. All righty. Are all the numbers in? Getting ready to roll. Gonna count to 3 and I'm gonna roll. 1 and a 2 and a 3. All right, mama. Okay, here we go. Who needs the reading? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. 9. All right, let's see who was closest to 9. Wow. Look at you, Angel White. You would be closest to 9. All right, stick you up there. Don't forget below if you'd like to give any donations, you still can anytime. Hopefully by next week we will. I don't know if I'm only going to be able to do this in one place or not, because I don't know what the non-paid version of StreamYard does for me or doesn't do for me. So we'll find out. I haven't had time to focus on that. I'm talking to publishers and stuff about getting everything advertised. All right. For Angel White, what's going to happen with my job? All right, Spirit. Angel White wants to know what's going to happen with her job. I also am a medium and a psychic. I could look into those answers, but when I do these free things and so on and so forth, I usually just use the cards. But sometimes I do get strong impressions, and I'll go ahead and pass them along as well. All right. Wow. That did not answer your question, but I think it tells you what you would like to happen with your job. You can use colors to help build your energy in the right places that you would like to build your energy. So, colors are very important to our lives as they contain energy which affect our mood, actions, and can feed us what our mind and body needs. The colors we wear also affect others around us. If you are in need of a certain energy or mood for the day, consider wearing the colors best for you using this quick cheat sheet. Now, for you, I would say green because that's prosperity and opportunity. Unless you want the job to end, then maybe wearing black, brown, gray. Even the green still can give you the opportunities that maybe you more desire that are better help you in your life. So, like white is purity, feeling free and connected to light. Black or brown is grounding, but also can indicate depression or suppression. Purple, spiritual, peaceful, meditative. Pink is love, happiness, and playful. Blue is peaceful, quiet, balance. Orange is creativity, health conscious, and circulation. Red, anger or passion, creative, sexuality. Green is health, prosperity. Yellow is happiness and warmth. Silver is protection. Gold is the highest energy of all. So you can use that, or you can mix and combine them. Maybe there's certain energies you're looking for. And of course, that's not the only thing all these colors represent. But, I can only fit so much on the card. So anyway, that's that card for you. All right. Where are my other cards out here? All right, so the quick little message I'm getting about your job is they're saying this job can help you if you let it. And it's going to greatly be affected by where your mindset is at. If you keep saying, God, I hate this job, the universe is going to be looking for a way for it to rid itself in your life. And it's not always a nice, pleasant way. if you love that job and you want to be more, maybe you want a raise or position or whatever, then you focus on that. And again, definitely wear that green. And just think that job is mine. It's going to be so wonderful, a great experience, a wonderful, happy experience. Great could be a great bad thing or a great good thing. So make sure you word things properly. All right, so we're going to pull the Mystic Force for you. All right, for Angel White. She needs to know what's happening with her job. Anything that she wants to tell us. Angel White. So are you looking for an up in position or something like that? Because you will get there. I've never pulled this card before. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. So maybe you weren't right for the job. Maybe someone else was really thinking about that job, or somebody was thinking about having a particular person to take that spot. But maybe if they don't work out, then they're not focused on that anymore, and they're more open to seeing if you're right for the job. So there can be so many things. Again, you weren't really specific with your question, but hopefully the universe knows what it is that you're talking about. There we go. And I think we'll go ahead and do a soul card for you. All right, Spirit, what does Angel White's soul want to tell her right now? What does she need to do or look at for, especially where this job is concerned? A couple cards wanted to come out. So again, I think you have some peeling away to do too, whether it's a thought process or something. It says, where can I create more space? So that could be your mind, that could be physically in your home, or where? In your heart, anywhere. So instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action: do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. So this will tell you what you really, maybe what you need to know, what you really want to know, or what you should really do. So actually, I think they've all are helping you to refocus your energy. And maybe relax about the situation. Feels for you, everything's happening in divine timing and in the right way, the right direction. So it feels like a good thing, no matter how it goes. Everything happens for a reason, and that's exactly where you are in this time and space. But you can help it along in the direction you want it to go by creating that energy. And you got all three of those cards are basically talking about that. So I hope that has been of some help for you, Angel White. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. So anyone else here would like a reading, or to purchase a reading, make a donation for a reading, you'll have to let me know what app you used so I know how much of a reading you get, depending on your donation. Yes. Please don't forget, Angel White, if you liked what you heard here today, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, hit the notification bell so that you can come back and watch us again. You'll be notified, especially if I have to make any calendar changes. Otherwise, we're usually always here Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. And hopefully that will help you. Love to have you as a part of our weekly family. Okay, it's a quarter off. And let's see, what do I want to do? Maybe I will pull out my fortune cookies just for the next 5 minutes. Because if I can get off of here early, I will, because I have people coming to help me take my air conditioners out at 11 o'clock. So, it's an action-packed filled day today over here. You would like a fortune cookie? Say yes, please. I'm going to pull you a fortune. I got my little fortune cookie box. They're real fortunes from Real Fortune Cookies. And I found this at a yard sale. And that's so cool. I'm like, oh, perfect. Now I finally have a real place to put my fortune cookie things. Yeah. All right. Woo! And as I move up, everything falls down. Yeah, if only it were July again, right? Put our little place away. Whoa! Oh, I need to find another way. I'm wearing these pants. I don't like any other pants other than stretchy pants. And these are kind of like stretchy jeans, but they're very stiff and they're hard to move around in, and I'm not enjoying this. So I have really got to make a change here. All right. Let's open our box. And here's our fortune cookie papers. So the first person is Lisa. Lisa. For Lisa. You will make change for the better. Oh, that's awesome. Who doesn't want to hear that? I'm going to let you see that a little closer here. You will make change for the better. You want to screenshot that for any lucky numbers or anything, you go right ahead. And the rat is Lao Shu. Awful long word for the word rat, huh? All right. And you know what, Lisa? For your birthday, I'm going to give you a card as soon as I'm done pulling these here. So hang out. Okay. For Mama. What for Donna Zakis Spirit? What message should she get today? Hmm? There is no substitute for good manners except maybe fast reflexes. Wow. All right. Yeah. Someone knocks something off their fork and it comes flying at you. You better be ready to catch it. So there's no substitute for good manners except maybe fast reflexes. I love it. That's good. And if you would like some, they do have some numbers for you on the bottom there if you would like to screenshot it, if you know how to do that. And Cherry, Ying Tao. And 43, 13, 55, 32, 20, and 15 are your lucky numbers. All right. Let's see who else. Hello, welcome Barwick from Australia. Sup? You're welcome. All right, for Colleen. All right, Spirit. What message for Colleen? Help me pick the right one for Colleen. What does Colleen need to know? Oh, awesome. A smooth, long journey. Great expectations. Wow. These are some good messages. I'm loving them. Awesome. In case you want any lucky numbers or to learn how to speak Chinese. Ginger. Jiang. 2, 23, 17, 19, 39, 24. Ooh. Okay. Awesome. Loving the messages. You're welcome. All right. So, Lisa, I'm going to go ahead and pick you a card from my deck for Lisa Ninman for her birthday. For this week ahead or whenever, what does she really need to know or work on or utilize right now? Appreciate your assistance. Thank you. Oh, you'll just love this card. I know you and South. So South is for you. Look at all that warmth. South may be the direction you asked about. South to the Native Americans means warmth, life, growth, and pleasant things. The summer of life is upon you. Time to get things done. There is much movement available to you now. No time to rest. You are being called to be active in the growth of your life. Wow, I can see that to be true, hey? Dreams and aspirations. You have to be active, your life, dreams, and aspirations. Be the doer who gets things done. I say this to you all the time. This is just too funny. It may be the direction you will find what you have been looking for. Time to be creative and activate your Kundalini, sexuality, and life force. The time is now. There's a powerful card for you. Wow, that's a big South card for you. I'm loving it. Oh, sorry, Colleen. I still have you up there. I didn't mean that. That was for Lisa. This is for Lisa. Lisa. Okay. Happy birthday, Lisa. Seems like great energy is coming your way as long as you stay active and be the doer. Things will get done. As long as it's a smooth journey, I'm ready for it. Yeah, right? When you get that car situation fixed yet, Colleen? My goodness. Yay. All right. Okay. Well, I know I'll be cutting this short today, but I really need to because the person coming to help me is full of energy. When they get here, the whole world stops and it's like, do, let's do, because I got clients coming today, even though I don't normally take clients on my day off. I am today. Then we have a celebration of life to do. So kind of have a lot of things to get done in a very short period of time. So welcome, Barwick. I hope if you would like a card, you know what I can do for you? I will give you our fortune cookie thing today. Right now, we do the roll of the dice every Sunday. One person gets a free mini reading. Otherwise, you must donate to get a reading. So if you'd like to donate, let me know. Otherwise, right now, for my little freebies, sometimes I do this for everybody, was our fortune cookie papers. So for Barwick Spirit, what does Barwick need to know? Okay, here we go. Stay open to the beauty of multiculturalism and the richness it brings. Wow, that's a mouthful. You don't see that too often, do you? Stay open to the beauty of multiculturalism and the richness it brings. So it'd be interesting that the people that may be being brought into your life that bring much insight and happiness. That's very cool. I love it. So I hope that's helped you in some way. And if you'd like some lucky numbers and stuff or learn Chinese, we'll give you the flip side of that. And that is Hong Kong Chow Mein. All right. Gang Shi Chow Mian. Wow. There's a lot of words there. Lucky numbers 39, 26, 2, 36, 30, 24. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, right? That's different. Wow. I'd be curious to find out what happens this week if you meet some very interesting people who really change your way of thinking or change your life in some way or bring joy or happiness or information or something. Something wonderful is on the horizon for everybody. So the message for this week now, recapping, is getting things done, making all those changes that you know you need to make, shedding what no longer serves your higher good or that's been holding you back or blocking your way. It could be your own way of thinking, people in your life, a job, maybe a place that you're living is just maybe sucking you dry. Time to look for a new place. I mean, whatever the case may be, it's something's got to give. Something's got to change because there's this miraculous positive energy that wants to manifest in your life. And, we get too full. I mean, just think how many years you've been on this earth, how many thought patterns you've had, how many blocks you could have created in your mind and in your energy field. This is what needs to be cleansed. And then wonderful, wonderful things will start to happen. And don't forget to remain focused on the positive aspects of people in your life. If they're really irritating, you can always send them on your way with a prayer. Please, God, wake them up so they can become a better person. Thus, the whole world becomes a better place. Each change in each person creates worldwide change. So let's focus on that. God knows the world needs it right now. All right. Hello, Sue Jones. Welcome. All right, everyone. Cheers, Barwick. Thank you for coming in. And don't forget to please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'd be notified when we do pop-ons or when we come on to do our readings or any scheduled changes. That would be wonderful. All right, Sue Jones, and we're going to tell you, just in case, I'm switching over to the free version of StreamYard because enough people just don't donate to make it worth me paying the astronomical amount of money I have to pay to be on here. So when I do the free version, it might only let me program to one channel. And if so, I'm picking YouTube. So please get on YouTube, like us, follow us that way, subscribe. This way you don't miss anything. And we're on usually 10 a.m. Central Time every Sunday, unless there's a schedule change. And again, you'll be notified of that if you hit the notification bell. All right. Thank you all so much for coming in, stopping in. If I can continue to do this in two places, I will, but the free version might only allow me one place. I don't know to stream to. Thank you, Colleen. You have a wonderful week, everyone, and enjoy the fall weather coming our way. Good morning, Kelly. Yep, and we're just signing off now. I'm hoping everything's going well. Kelly had lost her dog, and thank God someone had found him and got him back home to her. And it was days, though, before she got him back. So could you imagine what the mind can do when somebody is missing that long? It would drive me totally buggy. So if you need something from me a little later, you could just text me. My information is scrolling through below. If you need to text me for a private reading, or if you'd like to donate, the ways to donate are on there. We'd always appreciate donations. We actually need donations. Oh, so grateful for those. And you can text the phone number going through below right now. Yeah, he's home and he's doing good. He missed me. Good. I bet he ain't leaving your side now, huh, Kelly? That's a scary thing. Like, oh my God, I can end up somewhere else and never see my mom again. Yeah, could have been a nice little wake-up call that he needed. I'm glad everybody's safe and sound, though. I would be going crazy. Yeah. All right. Much love and light to you all. Namaste. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.